Wait, why do I have mail? I should not have mail. What is this? I don't know why I have HRA mail specifically right now, but okay. Alright, well, if you caught the stream earlier, then you would know that me streaming right now is a bad thing. A very bad thing. So yeah. I bought my first batch of turnips yesterday for 87 bells. And today they are being... Nook is doing 74. This is bad. Very bad. Actually, let me just confirm that I'm not crazy. Show the price. There you go, 74. So if I do the math, I've looked up, I've done a deep dive into all this stuff. So if you take 87, which is what I purchased them at, and you multiply that by... Hold on, I'm doing this the wrong way. I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyway, there's the 3 schedules. You have the random schedule, then there's the random with a spike, then you have decreasing. So decreasing just falls every day, somewhere between 5% and 20%. Now, from 87 to 74 is 15%, which is within that range, okay? Bad. Then if you look at the random schedule, the way it works is that every day the price will either rise by a rate which gets calculated and changes throughout the week, or it'll fall by 30%. So if my price was to fall by 30%, it would go down to 60. So clearly we have a decreasing pattern. Now, I guess it's handy to know on the Monday, and you can determine it on the Monday, because like in New Horizons, you could not determine it was decreasing until a certain amount of time has passed. But in this one, based on the decrease percentages and how it's a hard limit, and it has to be exclusive to one or the other. And that's what it looked like on stream, but I really wanted to determine it and double check before I did anything that I would regret. So yeah. And then like if the price falls, it has to fall to 80% or less of the price of Sunday. So like if it falls to something above 80, then it would get hit down. But that wouldn't be the case. You know, anyway, that would happen after it's like gone on a while. So yeah, we're gonna have a decreasing. So like I have to get out of the, I gotta get out now. Is where I'm going with this. Okay, all the math is right. I did the math to calculate my inventories. So, like, I don't know, let's just say I started at like 4 minutes. I want to see how long it takes to sell this stuff. I'm trying to benchmark things here. That's the whole idea. Like, I guess technically in this case, selling's probably going to be quicker right? With Joan, you have to go through multiple text boxes, right? You have to go through the whole buying process 15 times for a single inventory. Versus here, I'm going to the store, selecting everything, and selling it. Now, I'm not making money, I'm losing money. So that makes this quicker. The problem with this, if you are making money, is that you can't take a full inventory of turnips. Like, you don't, like, that's not gonna work. Like, I'm making 111,000. Oh, that's how much I'm selling for each time. Oh, that's the 74 bells, which is less than my thing, you know? Like, do the math. Even if, like, the purchasing price was 74, multiply that by, like, 8. You can only carry, like, 550k-ish, I think, for inventory, something like that, if I did the math right. Be like 99999. Plus, like, 450? It's like 3 times 15, but 30, you know? So yeah, it's like 45. Yeah, so it's like it's a bell under 550k. Well, we have located our 10 turnips. So let's give these a dropperooski. I was like kind of regretting this, but like now I know. Like, I had an hour to stream when I streamed earlier. So the plan was to, you know, check turnips, and then if I had to sell, I would have sold, and then if I didn't have enough time, I would have come back on later. But here it was like, ooh, I don't know what I have to do. If I had known, I could have sold most, I think. And then I might have still had to show up for a shorter stream. I mean, I have to do the same amount of time either way, you know? Like, I'm still putting the same amount of time in the game. It's just, like, one way one way it's, like, split more evenly, I guess. I don't know. Either way, this is not too bad. I've been kind of, like, dreading this all day. That's the other thing. Because I was like, shoot, I gotta go on and sell this today or else I'm losing money. But, I mean, this hasn't been bad so far. I've probably done, like, 4 inventories. And I have, like, 11. So that's cool. This might be quick. But again, I'm not, like, making money here. This isn't, like, indicative of what a spike week would look like while selling. Because again, there'd be a lot more inventory management. I guess, like, the idea would be, like, I just, like, drop money in all the good acres as I'm doing this. Like, there's no reason for them to be, like, by my house. But yeah, we'll get ants tomorrow, which is good. I like that. Also did some looking into for, like, my rare item groups. I realized that I made a faux pas. I misreported something. My head, for some reason, I put the lost and found and the dump together in the same entity. Because later, like, the dump becomes the lost and found later, but, like, I guess not, because the lost and found was always a thing. But I guess the recycling bin which, you know, sounds more dump-esque than Lost and Found. Either way, it's all, like, semantics, so it doesn't really matter. Also, if I have all this money in place, I just have to get Joan in 1 acre. Actually, no, that's not true. Actually, it is true. Actually, I don't know if that's true. Do I want money there, or do I want money here? I'm not sure. I mean, I dropped most of my turnips here. It's got better visibility, but it is further away. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not, like, a big turnip guy. I never really did turnips in, like, any of the games, to be honest. I don't recall, like, doing them much in this game. I know I did, like, the red turnip trade in Wild World. I did that for sure. But I don't think I used turnips for money. City folk, definitely not. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna out myself here if I'm not careful. Because I'm trying to think which games I actually paid off the debt in. Because I definitely did not pay off the debt in this game. But as a kid. Okay, I was young. I was young. The truth comes out. But yeah, I never paid the debt off in this game. I think in Wild World I was pretty close, if not close. I didn't drop my money yet. Oopsie. Good. So yeah, City Folk definitely not, and then New Leaf maybe. I don't remember how many deaths there were in New Leaf. If we're talking like the games I put the most hours in, obviously New Horizons takes the cake because I put in like 1,200 hours or whatever, no biggie. That definitely is it. I think New Leaf was like 150 hours when I checked it, or 160 maybe. That might be a little bit more accurate. And then Wild World, I have no clue. Those are the two that I, like, aside from New Horizons, which is in its own category. Because I did not play the game organically. I mean, I did, but, like, not really, you know? Like, I streamed the whole game. I went for the whole catalog on my first playthrough. I wouldn't say that's a normal first playthrough. You know, the other games I just played. I'd try to, like, catch things. And, like, the museum was my goal. Like, as a kid, kind of. I don't think I ever completed the museum, though, either. Because I don't think I got the art. And I feel like New Leaf, I got close. I think I probably got everything except the art. I recall catching everything, probably. But no art. Anyway. Yeah, so all this to say that I don't really think I did turnips much. I did turnips a bit in New Horizons. Like, I was tracking them. I made some money, but then I found my own way to make, like, easy money. But, like, it's a different ballpark, right? Like, the amount of money you can make off of turnips in this game is, like, ridiculous in comparison to the other methods that are available. Like, it's night and day. I feel like with New Horizons, like, I don't know, it's a lot different. Like, the turnip spikes aren't as crazy. Obviously, you can go to a town where there's, like... But that's its own other thing. Traveling to other people's towns to get the turnip prices. In this game, awful. You have, like, no space. It takes forever. But if you're looking at, like... Oh, shoot. Yeah, like, it takes forever. It's painfully slow in this game. And you only have, like, you know, 1 inventory. But in, like, New Horizons, you can carry way more, and you have 40 inventory slots. So, like, even if you're gonna, like, lose money you could go to one island and recuperate your money, essentially, right? Whether that's like a friend's island or an online one. I remember one time I think I did that with New Leaf, and I went to like an island, a town that had like a high price, and it just felt dirty to me. I don't know. It did not feel good to me. But yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. Like, I always like fishing for money. So like, just getting such an insane large sum of money for like nothing. Nothing in quotes. You know, I don't know. Anyway, I might have paid off my house in New Leaf. Maybe in Wild World, but not the other two. Prior to New Horizons. New Horizons, I did everything. Ish. I did not design all the homes in the DLC. And I will not. The amount of homes I designed was more than enough. For me, someone who's not that great at designing. Okay, I guess I can count the bags, and that will help me determine whether I've sold everything or not. This is like going very quick though. I like this. Obviously, I could like say that this is 11 trips, more or less, and like if it was a spike, that would, you know, be a lot different. The amount of whatever. Yeah, I don't know which acre's better. Okay, I think we're almost done, which is crazy. It's been like 15 minutes, not even. Okay, like that feels, I mean, sure, I put in, you know, maybe under an hour trying to buy everything. But there was a lot of like running around and I wasn't very prepared. You know, in this case, like my money's like split between it 2 acres. I mean, okay, actually that's the move. If you think about it. Like if I'm only going to invest X amount of money a week, I still have tons of money in all the acres. So then when I get Joan in a favorable acre, I just buy out, you know, the one thing. And then we're good. I mean, I'll have to like get 2 acres still, but last time I had to do like 3, which made it take longer. You know, if we only bind 1 acre, it's not as bad. Like running around trying to find Joan is part of the problem. Anyway. So we have, that's 8, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17. 17 bags down there. And over here we have 18, 21, 25. And that's plus 16. Let me just do a quick little thing here. 25, 16 times 30. That's 100 and, sorry, 1.230. Now, if you take 1.5 mil and you multiply that by 0.85, you get 1.275k, whatever. So if I said 30, so that's 45k that we don't have accounted for. However, I had about 50k when I started playing. So we're good. I'm pretty sure I've sold all the turnips. I also am losing the smallest amount on the bunch of 10. Alright, so maybe I just got way too excited about not having to sell fruit. That could be it. Okay, so I just dropped that, so I have like 1.260k. Wish there was a quicker way to say that stuff. Oh, okay, well, sure. I'll do that. Okay, that literally took like 15 minutes. I'm actually surprised. I thought this would take like half an hour. So that's good. I know I can sell easy here. Like, here's the thing. I know that there's like ways to figure out what your price will be and exactly using all that stuff. I don't know how I feel about that. But if I can, you know, if I can sell this much back in like 15 minutes, it's not that bad. But we got a decreasing pattern this week, which means that next week has a 60% chance of a spike. Normally it's like 50%, but if it's decreasing, ooh. So yeah, we are back on that fruit grind. For a little bit. So if I'm at like... Well, I got back... Okay, I'm doing math in my head, don't mind me. I would have been around like 1.3, 25k. That's where I was. And then I just sold some and I'll sell more. So like, I don't have to make back that much money because I still had some money in my inventory. I still had 50k on me. So we're looking at like 175k that we need to make back by Sunday. Because I do want to invest 1.5 mil. Technically, I could go crazier, and I could just keep selling fruit all week and put in like 2 mil. I could go for 2 mil instead of 1.5 or like 1.75. I'm not sure how long it would take. I don't know how like I don't know the fruit situation, whether that would be easy to do. I mean, it is only Monday. It really depends on how much time I put in. It's like, I lost money on the turnips, therefore I'm gonna, like, the whole idea was get the one initial turnip thing done, right? And then I make big money. And then I can just use money to make more. And then even if I lose, I still have enough to put in the following week, and I don't have to, you know, go through this. I don't have to pick fruit. And yeah, really the whole idea is that you just hit the spike, you get like a profit of 7 times, and yeah, then you're good. It's like, even if I got a spike and then I got a decrease in the next week, it's like, oh, I lost X amount of money. But that's the other thing. If you can determine decreasing on the first day, then like your losses aren't gonna be that bad. Like if you wait until the very, very end, yeah, you're out of luck and you're losing a lot of money. And I guess like 15% out of a larger amount would be more considerable. But I don't know, like, I guess that's the other thing. I don't know what my, like, largest amount that I'm gonna put in is yet. So, like, if that did happen, and then I lost the money, I don't know. Again, this is, like, there's so much up in the air, and I don't really know how it's gonna play out. So I just need to get more experience doing it personally, and get a better idea of how long it takes me to buy X amount, and how much money to invest. Because, yeah, in this case, I lost, like, 200k. If I put, like, if I put 1.5 in, and I lost, like, 225k, whatever, then if I put, like, 6 mil in, I'd lose a mil. So, like, even at that point, it still doesn't seem that bad. But, like, would I even be putting 6 mil in a week? I don't know. So, I'm just throwing thoughts out there. But yeah, like, that took no time at all to sell. I guess the other thing is like, if you buy more, I mean, there's so many different variables, it's hard to just say anything. Because, like, if I got, like, a 15% decrease, you could get, like, a 5% decrease, right? Like, sure, I put 87 bells in, which is on the relatively low, like, sorry, I bought at 87 bells, which is on the relatively low end for purchase prices. But if you bought, like, 120 9 bells. And then 50% of that, okay, it's a little bit more, you know? You're losing more. Or no, you're not. No, the percent is still the same. What am I talking about? Don't mind me. I am confused. So yeah, I'm gonna just do a little bit of fruit selling right now. No harm. No harm done here. And then, yeah, maybe I'll get a little bit more and I'll just invest a little bit more. Because that might help offset. That doesn't... It's not really... It's offsetting anything. Just get me a larger amount sooner, potentially. Or I'll lose again. That could happen, too. Statistically unlikely, but you never know. I mean, actually, the decreasing pattern is, like, the lowest chance out of all of them, I think. So... Like, it's only ever, like, a 10 or 20% chance. Is that tangy? Yeah, it is. Okay. It's 5 o'clock. Should change my shirt at some point. Should wear something else. I've been rocking the A shirt for a while. A shirt's great though, by the way. Wait, did I even... I literally started talking about the Lost and Found and the dump, and then I didn't even finish my train of thought. Wow. So the whole time I had been saying or thinking that the dump items represented your common item groups. That is not the case. It's the Lost and Found, actually. The Lost and Found is what's responsible for that. Well, not responsible, but that's how it operates. Items in the Lost and Found will only ever be from your common groups. So that's one way to determine your common groups. When it comes to the dump, it's just 2 items every day with random chances of what they are. And they can be from any groups. It's similar to like Nook's store. So if you have higher luck, then you get things from every group. The dump would mostly give you common if you had low town, blah blah blah. So with that, I went through some of my footage and I was able to actually quickly find there's like Lost and Found items. So I know all the common groups for my stuff now. I don't know the rare groups yet though. Not that it, again, it doesn't really matter too much, but I'm kind of curious, just because it's kind of a fun, unique thing to know about your town. I have the furniture and flooring, because the one-day sale yesterday gave me the floor, and the spotlight items at Nook's give me the furniture. Also, apparently those one-day sales take like they take the slot of like a visitor, like a real visitor, actually showing up, which is interesting. Because like last week I had Sahara show up, and Red got canceled out by New Year's. And then I was like, am I going to get another visitor? And it's like, no, apparently not. Well, actually I did. The one-day sale yesterday. So that's interesting. You know what else is interesting? Oh, that was so slow. Man, these things are so easy to catch. I feel like stringfish are easier to catch than, like, red snappers. I don't know, man. Confusing stuff, that's for sure. I'm gonna just save these letters real quick. Off to the blue section. Cool. Well, I mean, that's an extra 15k just for nothing. Like, they're really easy to spot in the river. So if you're playing after 4 p.m. and you see one, I mean, why not? It's 15k. That's 2 fruit inventories. Huge. That's really all there is to them. I mean, like, coelacanths give you, like, feng shui, I think. They give you something. That's like, if you caught one of them, like, you could keep it for that sake. But otherwise, fish is just money. Fish is just money? Fish are just money? Can I speak English properly, maybe? Question mark. Okay, so I might just, like, make money throughout the week. I don't know how much. I don't really have a goal. I need at least 1.5 mil. But I might do, like, a little bit more. I guess it just depends on, like, each day and how much effort I can put into fruit. Because, like, you know, I did the dailies earlier. And then I took a break, and now I'm back, and I sold all my turnips, and now I'm doing a little bit of fruit. If I really wanted to, I would go and shake all the fruit down today. Maximize my profit. I don't know, I'll do a couple more inventories. I know I could do more, but I have other things that I want to do. I can just split this up throughout the week. So yeah. Let's do like one or more. One or two more. I mean, I've done like, what, 5 inventories? And then I got the string fish. So, like, I'm almost back up. No, not like that close, but... Well, considering I'd made money, like, before today, if you take, like, that money and everything I've made now, like, yeah, we're almost back up to what we were at. I'll take it. Also, yeah, supposedly, if you do reload the game after playing, I think, then the prices will change for that week. You know, which could mess things up, because it's like, oh, the last week was this. Now that's out the window. But if it's like 70 and I want to buy, I could maybe reload and get like a higher price. And then invest cluelessly and hope for the best. And then, you know, maybe eventually it'll work out. And then I could consider doing it on the DS one. Wouldn't that be fun? I'd have to figure out how to, like, record my DS, which is the thing. So, that's not happening anytime soon. Don't you worry. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there, I think. Maybe? Or should I do more? I don't know. I'm very undecided here. Okay, I think I checked the, I'm already over here. I might as well pick them up. I think I checked the beach, but I want to double check the beach, because I don't think I checked it properly. It is a new week, so Gulliver could be here right now. Again, I think I checked, but I just want to be extra sure that there's nothing. Because I don't think Copper mentions Gulliver, right? Okay, I'm pretty sure he's not here today. I'm getting a lot of rain right now. I'm not sure if that's like a known thing. I know there's like a thing that's like a little spreadsheet reference thing that you can check, and it'll like give you your like weather chances per month and per week. The couple like times where it changes. Like that. Okay, so Gulliver's not here, so I don't have to worry about that. Wendell's here on Wednesday, though. Wendell Wednesday. I'm looking forward to it. The plan is to use 3 characters, because apparently you can only talk to them and interact with them with 3 characters. I don't know why there's a limit, and the 4th gets left out. But all you have to do is find him, talk to him, give him a fish, and you're good to go. So that shouldn't take too long, and then we can get, hopefully, 3 unique carpets. I mean, wallpapers. Like, Wendell, he only has, like, 18 things, and you can get 3 a week, so that's not too bad. Gracie has, like, 29 or 28 shirts, and you can maybe get 4, but with a larger pool and no guarantee of getting something new, that's, like, a big concern, especially because we haven't seen her. And then Sahara's no biggie. And yeah. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna leave it there because we're at 36 minutes, so it's like almost identical to earlier. Okay. I will still track my turnip prices for this week just for fun, but yeah. Okay, so did 2 streams today. The first one, I did all my dailies basically. I got a new snowman thing. I checked the turnip prices; they were bad. I milled off 4 more fossils. Got a little bit of money. That's about it. But I wanted to check the turnip stuff, so I checked it off stream. I came back and I sold them. I am like 99% sure that it is a decreasing pattern. So we've lost 15% of the 1.5 mil that we put in yesterday. But we're already working on recovering it. And we're doing well with that. I caught a stringfish, so that helped, and I sold a bunch of fruit. And honestly, selling all the turnips today only took like 15 minutes, and that was about 11 inventories. Obviously not with spike prices, but that's still pretty cool. I like that. So, yeah. Obviously not what I wanted. I wanted to end up with 10 mil and like pay off another debt and blah, blah, blah. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So we're gonna just try to make money throughout the week. I really liked not having to sell stuff today, having just like half-hour stream. It's pretty chill. I want to get those like, you know, times down so that like I'm either playing in a large chunk to focus on something specifically or like chill, easy check-in kind of thing. So we're gonna get there soon. We just need some more money. And yeah, that's that. So Wendell's on Wednesday. That's like the next important thing. I'll be on in the evening tomorrow. We'll just see what happens then. And I'll make some more money maybe. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.